And welcome back to our fourth and final game of Card Sharks here on Game Show Night on Fun for Freedom. Rex is our champion. He played a terrific bonus round, won a total of 12,945 rupees, including the car. Rex, how you feeling?
Pretty good.
Good. Glad to hear it. First time with the money cards, and he cleaned up. So that is always great to see, and best of luck to you as you try to defend your championship. Your opponent is making his Game Show Night debut, and it's Landural. How are you doing today, Landural?
I'm doing fantastic, enjoying my nice little weekend away from traveling for work.
Well, that's terrific. Yes, I know traveling for work or going to work on the weekends or anything like that, and I know it's such a drag, but some of us have to do it and some of us don't. But it's great to have you here on Game Show Night. Were you at the Zeldathon?
Yes, I was. That's actually how I joined Fun for Freedom, and it's enjoyable.
Hey, that's fantastic. So let me ask you, what was your favorite moment of Zeldathon?
That's a toughie. Pretty much, I enjoyed the old school games. I started with the original Legend of Zelda, so I have to say it was when I saw the older ones, the 16 bits and the 8 bits.
I'm right with you, Landural. I'm an old school gamer myself. I love the older generation games, so that is awesome to hear. Well, good to have you here on Game Show Night, and the best of luck to you. Now, this is our fourth game of Card Sharks, so I will explain the rules again since we may have some new viewers here during this time. So, best of luck to the both of you. You know how Card Sharks works. Object of the game is to get through your row of cards first by correctly predicting high and low. But you can't play the cards until you answer a high-low question correctly first. Rex, as the returning champion, you're playing the red cards. Landural is the challenger. You're playing the blue cards. So, best of luck to both of you. Here we go with game number one and question number one. It belongs to you, Rex. Here we go. We asked 100 single women, did you make your bed this morning? How many single women said that they did make their bed this morning?
Um, 61.
61 out of 100 said that they made their bed. Landural, is the answer higher or lower than 61?
I'm going to bank on this and say higher.
Higher than 61. Number of single women who made their bed is 45. No, it's not higher, it's lower. That means, Rex, you have control of the cards. Game number one, your first card is a queen. Would you like to play it?
Yeah,
All right. And call this, please.
lower.
Lower than the queen? Oh, no, it's a king. It's not lower.
What?
Well, I guess if the bad cards are going to come, it's not during the money cards. So I guess there's that. But anyways, Landural, you get a free shot at the cards. Now, because you didn't win the question, you cannot change this card. But you've got an ace. That's the best card on the high side. So what's the call?
Gonna have to say lower then.
Lower than the ace? It's a 4. All right, Landural, you now have a 4. Would you like to continue on playing or freeze? Remember, if you make one mistake, you go back to your base card. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna shoot for higher this time.
All right. Higher than the 4? Oh, no, it is a 3. I'm sorry.
Oh.
It was lower. I can't believe it myself. These evil cards. All right, so neither player makes any progress. We go to question number 2, and here we go. Landural, the question goes to you. We asked 100 wives of Marines. Has your husband ever told you that a woman's place is in the home? How many said that they have been told a woman's place is in the home? What do you think, Landural?
32.
32 out of 100. All right. Rex, is the answer higher or lower than 32?
Well, considering the year it was made, I'll say a bit higher.
Higher than 32. Number of Marines who said they have been told a woman's place is in the home is 28. It is not higher, it's lower. Landural has control of the cards, and Landural, we're back to the base card. You've got that ace. What are you going to do?
Gonna go for lower again.
All right, lower than the ace. It's a 5, yes. Landural, you've now got a 5. Do you want to play or freeze?
I'm gonna try and go for play.
All right, what's the call? You've got a 5. Decent card.
I'm gonna risk it again and go higher one more time.
All right, higher than the 5. Oh no, it's a 4. I am sorry, Landural. That's tough. These cards, man.
These cards.
Yes. Well, Rex, you get a free shot at the cards. You've got a queen, and you cannot change it. What's the call?
Lower.
Lower than the queen? It's a 5. Well, you've got that same 5, so what are you going to do? Play or freeze?
Freeze.
Freezing on the 5, all right? That protects your position, and we will move on to question number 3. And here is the question, belongs to you, Rex. We asked 100 married men, has your wife served you a TV dinner in the last week? How many married men said that their wife has served them a TV dinner in the last week?
35.
35 out of 100 said that they have been served a TV dinner. Landural, is it higher or lower than 35?
I'm gonna try and say higher.
Higher than 35. Number of married men who've been served a TV dinner in the last week is 13. It is not higher, it's much lower. Rex has control of the cards. Rex, this is question number 3. You've got a 5. Do you want to play the 5 or do you want to change it?
I'll play it.
All right, you're going to play it. And Teja, this is actually from the Apple II. They did make some game show games for the Commodore 64, but yes, very good question. All right, Rex, back to you. You've got a 5. What's the call?
Higher.
Higher than the 5? No, it's a 3. Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh my god.
Wow.
These cards.
These cards. All right, Landural, you have a free shot at the cards. You've got an ace. Go ahead and call it.
Go for lower.
Lower than the ace? It's a 6. Okay, Landural, you've got a 6. Would you like to play or freeze?
Well, I gotta try and get ahead of Rex at least one, so we're gonna go higher.
All right, risking it higher than the 6. It's a king! Okay, Landural, you're 2 cards away from game number 1, and you've got a king. Play or freeze?
Gonna play.
All right, call it.
Lower.
Lower than the king? It's a 6. Okay, Landural, you're now 1 card away from winning game number 1. You've got a 6. Do you want to play or freeze?
I'm gonna freeze for now.
All right, freezing on the 6. That protects your position. And folks, we have reached question number 4. That means it is sudden death. So somebody has to win on this play of the cards. Control is what you guys are after. Landural, this question goes to you. We asked 100 male members of the British aristocracy, do you drive a Rolls-Royce automobile? How many members of the British aristocracy say that they do drive a Rolls-Royce?
I would have to say 23.
23 out of 100 said that they drive a Rolls-Royce. Rex, is it higher or lower than 23?
Higher.
Higher than 23. Number of male members of the British aristocracy who drive a Rolls-Royce is 39. Rex, you got it. It is higher. Now, Rex, listen carefully. We are in sudden death. Rex, you've got a 5. You need 3 cards in a row correct to win the game, and you can change the 5 if you'd like. But if you make a mistake, then Landural wins game number 1. Or you can pass it to Landural. He only needs 1 card for the match, or for the game rather, but he has a 6 that he cannot change. If he gets it wrong, you would win the game, Rex. So what are you going to do? Play or pass?
Play.
All right? You're going to play, and now, do you want to change the 5, or do you want to keep it?
Ooh. I'll keep it.
Keep it, all right? Got to get these 3 cards in a row correct to win. Call this.
Higher.
Higher than the 5? Oh no, it's another 5, and Landural has won game number 1. Well done for you. So, Landural, you have 100 rupees. It takes 2 games to win the match, so Rex got to win this one to keep your championship reign going. brand new cards being dealt out. And Rex, we start game number 2 with a question to you. We asked 100 married women, do you have a checking account in your own name? How many married women said that they do have an account in their name, a checking account?
56.
56 out of 100. All right. Landural, it's up to you. Is it higher or lower than 56?
Higher.
Higher than 56. Number of married women who have a checking account in their name is 28. No, it's not higher. It's half the amount Rex said. It was lower. Rex, it's game number 2. Your first card in this game is a 6. Want to play it or change?
I'll change it.
All right, changing the 6 to... Oh, another 6. Oof.
What?
All right, Rex. Yeah, it went from a red 6 to a black 6. So you got to play a 6, I guess. What's the call?
Higher.
Higher than a 6? No, it's a 4. I am sorry, Rex. That means Landural gets
Well, then.
Landural, you get a free shot at the cards, and Landural, it's deja vu all over again. Your base card in this game is an ace. What's the call?
Talk about luck. We'll go lower.
Lower than the ace? It's a deuce. Wow. Now what?
Okay, this is crazy. Okay, go higher, I guess.
Higher than the 2? It's a king. Oh, man. Wow. What are you going to do here, Landural? Play or freeze?
I'm rolling my eyes right now. I'm gonna play.
All right, call it.
Lower.
Lower than the king? It's a 3! Holy smokes! Landural, get this card right, you win the match, or you can freeze. What are you going to do?
Go for broke. Play.
All right, please call this for the match.
Just to let you know, I'm cracking up laughing over here. This is just ridiculous. I'm gonna go say higher.
All right, for the match. Is it higher than the 3? It's a 7, and Landural, you are our new champion on Card Sharks. Congratulations. Wow. What?
Thank you. That's crazy.
That was very crazy indeed. What stupendous cards you had, Landural. Man, I tell you what, Rex, he just got really lucky with the cards. You played it very well, but he just happened to get a good set. But you did have a very good previous game of Card Sharks. You won 12,945 rupees. That included a brand new car. So did you have fun here on Game Show Night on Card Sharks?
Yeah.
All right, good to hear that. Well done, and maybe we'll see you later on. Well, Landural, are you ready to play the money cards?
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
All right, then let's get to the board. Okay, I'm going to explain the rules in full since we may have some new contestants and new people in the chat who may have not seen the game. This is how it's going to work. For winning the match, you won 200 rupees, and that's yours to keep no matter what. We're going to give you new money, and this time you're going to bet that money. We'll start you on the bottom row with 200 rupees and 3 cards to bet on. Then we'll move the card up to the next row. I'll give you another 400 rupees in betting money and 3 more cards. Now remember that the minimum bet is 50 rupees, and you have to bet in 50 rupee increments until you get to the top card, which is the big bet, and there you must wager at least half the rupees. So, also in addition, we've added 2 jokers to the deck. Whenever you find a joker, you get an extra opportunity to win the car. As the champion, we give you 1 joker for free, so you'll have at least 1 chance. And finally, you can change your card once per row by using the 3 spare cards. So Landural, with 200 rupees, your first card is a queen. That's a pretty good card. So, do you want to play the queen or change it?
Gonna go ahead and play the queen.
All right. 200 rupees. How much would you like to wager?
I'm gonna wager 100.
All right, 100. And what's the call here?
Lower.
All right, 100 rupees lower. Now remember, in this round, if another queen comes up, it's a push. You don't win or lose. 100 rupees. Lower than the queen? It's a 10. You got it. Okay, Landural, you're up to 300 rupees, and now you've got a 10. You have not used your change yet on this row, so if you don't like this card, you may change it. Do you want to play the 10 or change?
Gonna go ahead and change.
All right. Now, would you like card number 1, 2, or 3?
Go for the center. 2.
Number 2. And yes, Zachalak 6155, this is Card Sharks, or if the British have seen this show, it's known as Play Your Cards Right. Card number 2 is what we're going for here for Landural. That 10 now becomes a king. That's a pretty good card, Landural. You now have 300 rupees and a king. How much would you like to wager?
I'm gonna be that crazy person and wager all of it.
All right, and what's the call?
Lower.
All right, all of it. 300 rupees, lower than the king. It's a jack. Yes. 600 rupees and a jack. You must play this card. You have used your change already in this row. So with a jack, how much would you like to wager?
I'm gonna say 150.
All right, 150. And what's the call here?
Lower.
150 rupees, lower than the jack. Oh no, it's a queen. I tell you what though, it was a good idea that you held back, because now we're going to move the queen up to the next row. All these big cards here, wow. But we will move the queen up to the next row. I'm going to give you the other 400 rupees in betting money. You now have 850 rupees and a queen, and since we're now in a new row, you can change the card if you like. It's a queen. Do you want to play it?
I want to play the queen.
All right. You have 850 rupees. How much would you like to bet?
400.
All right, 400 rupees. And what's the call, please?
Lower.
All right. 400 rupees. Lower than the queen? It's a 3. All right. Excellent card. 1,250 rupees and a 3. You want to play this card?
Yes.
All right. 1,250 is what you have. How much are you going to bet?
650.
650. All right. And the call, please.
We're gonna say higher.
All right. 650 rupees. Higher than the 3? It's a jack. All right. You're up to 1,900 rupees and a jack. Still, look at all these big cards. You can change the card if you don't like it. It's a jack. What are you going to do? 1,900.
We're gonna go ahead and change it.
All right. Card 1 or 3?
Go for card 3.
All right. Card number 3. Let's see if we can get an improvement on that jack. That jack now becomes a queen. We did get an improvement. All right. So now that's the third queen in the deck. You have 1,900 rupees and a queen. How much would you like to wager?
1,500.
Ooh, he's going to go big here. 1,500. What's the call?
Lower.
Good luck to you, Landural. I'd like to see you have a lot of money for the big bet. 1,500 rupees. Lower than the queen? It's a 3! Whoa! We move the 3 up to the big bet. You've got 3,400 rupees. You've got a 3. First of all, I got to ask you, do you want to play that 3?
Yes, I do.
All right. You've got 3,400 rupees. You must wager at least 1,700, and you can bet more. 3,400 rupees and a 3. What is your big bet?
3,200.
3,200. All right. He's going to hold a little bit back just in case. All right. Good luck to you, Landural. What is the call here?
We're gonna go for higher, Bob.
All right. Hey, that good reference. Yes, and indeed, the host of Card Sharks in the 1980s was Bob Eubanks, and the syndicated version was hosted by Bill Rafferty. And then there was a 70s version hosted by Jim Perry. So good reference for you there, Landural. Props to you. You get 1,000 internet points. But anyways, this is the moment of truth. It's either going to be 200 rupees or 6,600 rupees right here on the turn of this card. For 6,600 rupees, higher than the 3, it's a joker. Well, Landural, we're going to keep you in suspense a little bit because it's not over yet. You get an extra chance of winning the car at the end, and as you know, jokers are not wild. Do you still want to make the wager of 3,200 rupees and higher?
Yes, please.
All right. Not changing the card. We're going to bet 3,200 rupees. All right. Best of luck to you, Landural. For 6,600 rupees, higher than that 3, It's a 10. You've done it, Landural. Well played. 6,600 rupees. Outstanding. Congratulations, Landural.
Thank you. I just got really lucky this entire game.
Oh, you certainly did. You had some really good cards. We only had that jack that slipped you up just a little bit. But other than that, that was terrifically played. Excellent cards. So, with the 200 from the main game, you have a grand total of 6,800 rupees. Plus, you have 2 jokers. So, you're going to have 2 shots at winning a brand new car. And hopefully, we can give away 2 cars in a row. I'd love to see that happen. If you get the car, you're playing for a Dodge Colt. It's worth 6,388 rupees. If you get this right, you would have over 13,000 rupees. So, 2 jokers, give me 2 numbers between 1 and 7, and hopefully you win the car. Good luck.
I'm going to say 2 and 5.
2 and 5.
Since 1 was the last 2 games.
Okay. He thinks it's not going to be 1 3 times in a row. He's going for 2 and 5. And Fun for Freedom chat, play along and see if you can spot the car yourself. Best of luck to you. Best of luck to you, Landural. Let's see if we can make it back-to-back cars. Now, we're going to start with the first card you selected. That was card number 2. Good luck to you, Landural. For the car, is the word car behind card number 2? No, it's not. I'm sorry about that, but we still have one more chance of winning the car. Hopefully, the car is behind number 5. Here we go. Is the car behind card number 5? No! I'm terribly sorry, Landural. The car was not there. Let's see what our friends in the Fun for Freedom chat think it is. Saria says 4 and 7. Professor Whom with the usual. Tiger Lily or Tiger Luye, Tiger Lie, 6 or 2. Aringon, and I apologize if I butcher any of your names, is going with 4 and 6. F-Zero Master 3 and 7, and Andrew Steele 4 and 5. All right. Where was that car, please? And if it's behind number 1, everybody in the chat call hacks. Where is it? Nope, number 6. The car was behind number 6 this time, so you were 1 away from getting it. But, Landural, you did really good today in your first game of Card Sharks. You won a total of 6,800 rupees. And did you have a lot of fun playing Card Sharks, Landural?
Yes, I did.
All right, terrific. And congratulations to everybody in chat who got the number 6 right. You've won 500 internet points, all of you. So, Landural, we're going to have a new game show coming up in just a moment. It's going to be Hollywood Squares, and maybe you'll be a part of that. So, did you have fun?
Of course I did, and I like games, like I said.
That's great. Good to have you here. So, until next time, this is LZ Cards fan saying thanks for watching Card Sharks, and may all of your cards be right. Goodbye, everyone.